Got you seat belted in. Oh, I gotta have my water there. All these things kind of scare you. Yeah, I appreciate that, Zen. I've been kind of thinking about it this week. Like I said, it kind of came and went. And then I felt better into the week, and then last night it kind of hit me again. So I don't know if it's what I ate for dinner or didn't drink enough water yesterday or what, but definitely if I'm still feeling it by the beginning of the week, I'll look into going somewhere to get checked out. So I feel like it might be a is it called the eustachian tube? I feel like it might just be an issue with maybe the plane ride caused some kind of like blockage that kept everything from opening back up properly, because it just feels kind of full on that ear. So. All right, let's go see how busy it is at the lake here for fireworks. Trying to cut back on sugar too. It's a hard one for me. Yeah. So I don't really do a lot of sugar, like desserts. Like kind of the way I do is I just don't keep a lot of that stuff in the house. So for me, if I don't keep sodas, chips, sugars, sugary snacks and all that in the house, I know myself, and I know I'm so lazy that I'm not gonna like get in the car usually and go buy it from the store. So unless I'm out for like work at the end of the day or something. But yeah, when I try to cut back on stuff, that's when it kind of hits me like, man, I'd like a piece of cake or a brownie or, whatever. So I understand. Yeah, I know it's it can be really tough to stay away from. But yeah, it's just so weird how like I don't really ever crave it until I do. I don't know. That makes a lot of sense, but. Alright, let me turn on y'all's voice. Looks like AT&T's still not doing much, so hopefully it'll have better signal over where we're going, but we'll see. And yeah, wearing my helmet. Yeah, I may pick up some Gatorades too, because there may just be some weird thing where I'm not replenishing my electrolytes or something. Let me refill this water bottle real quick. I hear Pedialyte's actually really good even for adults. Like it's one of the best like hydration solutions you can get, like when you're sick or when you're going to be out in the sun a lot, or for whatever reason you need to like replenish your get hydrated and replenish electrolytes. It just tastes horrible apparently, which is probably why babies don't like it. Partly because they're probably sick when they drink it, and partly because it tastes horrible.
Wearing my helmet says won't hurt to try electrolytes, but might be combined with inner ear stuff from travel.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because I've had this before too.
Monkey Bananas says at Controllers and Did You Hear? Midwest Mountaineering is closing shop. Controllers and says Gatorade made a better version called Gatorlight. Wearing my helmet says the grape Pedialyte is tolerable.
Oh yeah? So they made Gatorlight, huh? It's like a version without like a lot of the sugars and stuff? Or just more electrolytes? Because yeah, I do like Gatorade, but I know it has a lot of sugar. So I do try to get the sugar-free ones, but I don't know if those really
Controllers and says at Monkey Bananas I did. Spoke with the owner Rod a couple weeks ago.
I don't know if those are technically any better, but
Coffee for Joe says I only drink Grano. It has electrolytes.
You only drink what?
Naughty says the liquid IV made me feel like a new person.
Okay, well, I'll get some at Walmart then and try it out. Yeah, so this is kind of the end of the historic district. You can see the buildings are kind of still done in historic style, and some of them are original. But once you get out to this point, you're really kind of, I guess a lot of these are historic buildings, but you're getting a little more away from like the historic district as far as like where they're preserved. And another interesting thing about Hot Springs is it is a
Wearing my
national.
helmet says liquid IV is good but has tons of sugar. I use Element packets instead, but you have to order them.
It's an
Coffee
actual
for Joe says,
national
"Can we get
park.
in a high-speed pursuit?"
I don't know, Joe. We'll see. So far, we're not getting in one. Driving grandma style here. But yeah, Hot Springs is an actual national park as well. The national park encompasses most of the historic district and the forest around it. So it's one of the few national parks that is actually a city. So,
Naughty says they have sugar-free liquid IV now. Controllers it says at Monkeyman is end of an era supply. So few independent outdoor retailers left.
cool. Yeah, I'll look into
Controllers
that.
it says
Look at IV.
Monkeyman it says it controllers it too true.
Coffee only drinks Brano. Element. Oh, LMNT packets. Okay. They read it as Element. So yeah, we'll drop by the casino too going down here. I like this casino, but
Coffee for Joe says it's what plants crave.
I thought maybe Brano was some kind of cleaner. Kind of sounds like a combination of Brawny paper towels and Drano. I was a little concerned for you, Joe. Does it make you turn green, Joe, when you drink it?
Monkeyman it says Joe is creating a real-life Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, do you get a bunch of like, what is it called? Chloroplast or whatever? Speaking of which, the Little Shop of Horrors, hold on, I feel like we're on Malvern Avenue and not Central Avenue. Yeah, we are.
Coffee for Joe says it's cold here at Monkeyman.
Let's see. I goofed. The wrong road. There's one up here we can cut across.